And now, the moment you've all been waiting for, the highlights of the first stage of the STV ARCC, the Alpha Round.
This project is a major advocacy project of Sunshine Television and the Sociocom Foundation with regard to their road safety advocacy. As you very well know, one aspect that we want to emphasize every time we have this rally is road safety and discipline. I'd like to repeat that any infringement of any traffic rule seen by any of the traffic authorities and any of our marshals would mean an automatic disqualification, especially speeding. Just go, stay within the allowed traffic laws and you'll be okay. There are strict instructions to the security of SBMA to really focus on the cars that has the sticker. We want you to be really safe, so we want you to obey all traffic rules and regulations. Okay? Have a nice rally day.
The flag-off began with each car being released with a minute interval. From the start, it was a challenge with a strict set of rules in Subic Bay, as well as pacing with traffic. Drivers were reminded that TSD rallies adhere to the rules of the road. The Alpha Round saw drivers navigate around the SBMA area, bringing them to the old airport, El Caballo, the center of the city, and a quick pass around Subic International Raceway. It was the ultimate test of discipline for the drivers, precision for the navigators, the calculating skills of the timekeepers, and teamwork for everyone in the car.
Excited? Let's get it on! Excited for the steak and the food and everything else!
It may have been a short 30-kilometer drive, but the tulips and markers in the route book was challenging, especially for the first-timers.
Challenging, very challenging to stay accurate.
And one missed location really cost a lot.
And first we were on point, and then we just missed one of the tulips. And then we messed up everything already. So it was very challenging.
I think it's the navigator because once we got lost, it's hard to determine where we should go back so that we can stay on track again.
Yeah, it's a good way to promote road safety. We hope there's more to come, and it's a good experience for us.
Exciting.
Very
Fun?
exciting. Fun.
Fun-filled.
Just follow the routes.
In terms of calculations, you have to adjust on the fly. You have to compensate on certain things like traffic, startup, and which is very. There's no constant formula for that, so you just have to challenge yourself to just think how to
Adjustments.
compensate. Adjustment, fine tuning every second.
Well, it's just, if they say, okay, doctor, you have to run 40, and then 50, 60, then we should go 80, yeah, something like that. But we really abide by the rules of the Subic traffic.
It's our first time in STV Rally, but since our group, Max Honors of the Philippines, we have fun rides, we have, kumbaga, yun yung experience namin. Just follow na lang yung book, so yun lang. And we enjoy a lot.
Yes, it was very, very exciting, yet it was challenging at the same time, for we were not able to pass through all the checkpoints. Yeah, it was quite difficult to follow. We're not familiar of the establishments here, and we're not familiar of some routes also. So we really miss a lot of directions. But then even though we got off track in a way, we still we were still able to manage to enjoy the activity.
We got lost a little bit. We got past a little bit of the checkpoints, but we saw how beautiful Subic is. So amazing, very clean, and I saw all the drivers. They are very disciplined. They alternate every time each one turns.
Fun, pressured, pero masaya.
I think that timer has the hardest task.
I think we have the same extent of hardness kung pag-uusapan. We try to be more observant and try to be keen on numbers and the seconds and the digits and everything.
It's very nice, although it's kind of tricky, but it's fun. Because it's very challenging. I prefer more of a faster rally, but this is more mind-blowing.
Masaya po, nakabisado namin yung buong Subic.
Enjoy syempre. Kasi yung mga roads, mga intersection, kung paano mo talaga. So, minsan may mga lalagpasan ko pa eh. Nag-usap-usap naman po kami sa mga dapat na rules and regulation na dapat sundin talaga.
It's our first rodeo, and this is a newly formed team for Toyota, and so far we're trying to get a grasp of the whole TSD rally theme. But so far it's pretty okay. It's pretty fun. It's pretty challenging.
As a timekeeper, pag nawawala kami ng directions, I have to keep up with the deficit.
We did not miss any checkpoints for this. So I guess it's an achievement for first-timers.
First-timer, yes.
At first, we were a bit nervous, but then after we started driving and going through the route, it became more fun.
I think it was just challenging for us to allow time for other vehicles and pedestrians, traffic, in considering the time that we want to achieve.
I think it was just a matter of interpreting the text, but for the most part, I felt like it was pretty straightforward. It's okay.
Actually, it's fun. Additional experience, and then yung teamwork ang nabibuild up doon eh. Kasi this is not a race, no? So more on parang time pressure. So yung coordination with the team, parang yun yung very much important.
Doon namin nalaman na we were properly coordinated.
We really enjoyed the route, the game, right, the competition. So it was fun as a first time, and yeah.
Nonetheless, everyone had fun, and for the rookies of the rally, opened a new perspective on motorsport. It was a relatively swift round, but it was a preview of things to come in the afternoon leg.
And that concludes the highlights of the first round. We'll pause for another short break, but do stay tuned. There's more in store when we round up the highlights of the second stage, the beta round.